Are you ready to start our day? Let's start our day, okay? Let's start our day. We got to start our day, we do. Hey, get ready. I'm going to open the door. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here he comes. Here comes my good boy. Hey, you need your water, don't you? Your outside water? Yeah. It's kind of a nice day again. Beautiful blue sky. It's not too cold. It's a little nippy, but it isn't bad. For October, I can't complain for an October morning. There we go. We'll put your bowl down there, and we'll fill it with H2O, not HTO. I don't know what that would be, but H2O. Yeah, just wait. Wait, Rocky, we're nearly there. Wait. Oh, here we go now. Here we go now. Yeah, there it is. That's the empty thing there. It's all empty now. All right. Well, we're going to start our day, so we got to take these to the truck. There's all kinds of stuff that has to be done. Yes, there is. You know it. You know there is. No kidding. And there you go, eh? All kinds of stuff that needs to be done. Yeah, beautiful. That's quite a sky, really, eh? Isn't that nice? Sideshow Bob trees completely bald. The character. Gotta love Sideshow Bob tree. We do. It's important. Gotta show Sideshow Bob tree some love. All right, now. I gotta refill the water reservoir. I do. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Rocky. Rocky's quite a cat, I'll tell you. All right, here we go now. I gotta open this up here. This is always tough. There we go. The old Cornelius keg. The old soda fountain keg from the 1980s. Works good. I put a tap on it, and I use it as a water reservoir. I bought a bunch of these at auction one time, and I paid $5, and I got about 30 of them. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay, there we go. And I got about 30 of them for $5. You can see what I do here. Yeah. Anyway, I sold a bunch of them off to people who brew beer at home because they love these things. I guess they're great for brewing home brew for a home brewery. They're great. So my $5 investment, I took 3 of them and I turned them into, or 4 of them. I took 4 of them and turned them into water containers. I kept 2 for myself. I gave 1 away, and I sold 1. And the rest of the Cornelius kegs, I had to clean them up too. Some of them were still full of soda. Some of them were. They were still full of soda pop. But you wouldn't want to drink it. I'll tell you, pretty nasty stuff. And I had to clean all the labels off them and stuff. They had all tape and labels and things on them. But anyway, the rest of them I was selling, and I made almost $2,000 off those things, selling them to home brewers. Plus, I've got my water reservoir. I originally had this as an emergency water supply. I used to keep the 2 of them full at my house, and then if I ever didn't have water for some reason, like if the power went out, I'd have each one of these contained about 2 days worth of water for doing dishes and cooking and for washing if I took a sponge bath, you know. So that's the reason then that I kept them. You can see there, it goes right into the tank. Yeah, just pour it right in there. That's pretty good. It's full now, pretty much. We'll say it's full anyway. Pretty well full. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I would do. And then now that I'm homeless, of course, these things are really handy. I'm very lucky to have them. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the small jug there, which has less water in it, and I'm going to top this up. I'm going to top up this keg here. Oh, I'm going to remove tin bug. I'll take the lid off here too. Okay. Because I'm also going to refill the Berkey. It needs to be refilled. So we'll top this one up. I'm not going to show you this because I need to focus completely. See, it's right up to the upper level now. And the Berkey needs to be refilled. So I'll do that at the same time then. I'll just refill the Berkey. There we go. My Berkey is refilled. Yeah. That'll just drain down through. It'll go through the filters into the reservoir at the bottom with the tap. And that's for drinking water. Yeah. We'll put the thing up there again. All right, now we'll put that right there temporarily. I got to put the lid back on here. You can see it. They're quite solid. The way these things are made, they're very solid. Like these were built for commercial use, and they were built to be banging around in the backs of trucks and everything else. So they were built with the idea that they were going to take a lot of punishment. You know. Oh, there we go now. Okay, and then we just push this back down. Now it's sealed up. There's a rubber ring in there, and it's sealed up. And I always keep one of these. These are where the hoses would attach for the soda fountain. The fittings for the hoses. I always keep one of these loose because that gives us airflow through the top, so he doesn't get locked up. Basically, see, there's your that's a hole goes right down into it. But I just keep one of them loose, and just by keeping it loose, enough air goes down that it makes for a nice water flow. There. Yeah. Anyway, all right, we're all set here. Anyway, I got to go into town, and then later today I'm going to go into Perth. I have to buy gas, and so on. And I want to go into the grocery store in Perth too, like I do sometimes, into the Metro store. Yeah. And I might even be able to take a shower today at the park. I don't know. I hope I'll be able to, because I need to. That's it. That's the plan. All right, I'm going to take all this up to the truck, and then I'll come back here. Yes, I will. My goodness. Well, we'll have to see if the mailman approves of our modifications. Apparently, people around here have had some trouble, because even after they make the modifications Canada Post is insisting they make, the mailman still refuses to deliver the mail and stuff. So I don't know. Even after the inspector has approved of the changes, the mailman sometimes still refuses to deliver the mail. The mailman has a lot of authority. In Canada, any bureaucrat has an incredible amount of authority. Way more than they should, really, in my opinion. Police officers, bureaucrats, you know, people who work in government offices, the people who deliver the mail, various individuals like that. They all have an incredible amount of authority, and they really can make your life a misery if they choose to. Here we go now. If they so choose, they can. So yeah. Yeah, I've had enough experiences with them to know it can be pretty bad. All right, we take these back there. It's a sunny day anyway. I think once the dampness burns off, it's going to be quite warm. But at this point, it's still a day to wear a coat. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go back and see here. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of moss growing on that tree, on that limb. Pretty wild. Okay, there we go. I gotta take this back. That tree is quite pretty. Yeah. All right. Little building. There's all the pretty yellow flowers. That's what they end up like when they die. They make great fire starters though. When they dry out like that, if you have to build a fire, these things here will take right off. I'll tell you, they burn really well. Great things to use as a base to start a fire if you need to. Anyway, and I know this because I've done it. I have. Here we go now. In fact, I used to fill up some totes with those when I was still using this wood stove. I'd fill up some totes with those things, and I'd use them. Oh, I'd fill up some totes with those things, and I would use them to start fires in the wood stove. I keep them in the tent, keep them dry, and then I always had that for fire starting. Anyway, that's the story right now. I hope you're all doing well, and Rocky and I will see you later.